good. Hello,
Or
everyone.
enchanted. Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
Ooh. How's everyone doing today?
Enchanted
Really
is an
good.
isekai.
Enchanted is an isekai.
Yeah.
Same. Looks around. Yeah. Me too. Same as well. Enchanted as a isekai.
We're all proving our weebiness.
Yeah, I was gonna say you cannot look earlier on in Deadbeats lore. You cut in to tell the truth about Slayers. You remembered it so well.
I do.
Yeah, so I don't want you acting like
Whoa.
I don't know anime thingies.
Whoa! I was not gonna say that. In fact, I had completely forgotten that I said that because I was gonna be like, oh, I know some anime, like Slayers, which is my favorite anime.
I'm glad you got on the
I got
party,
in there
dude.
first. Baby flexes.
I was about to loop around, and then you was like, oh yeah, I guess I would have said that. Man, I'm really predictable. God damn. I'm really a basic bitch. Okay, all right.
No, you're consistent, and
You're not.
consistency is good.
Oh,
I was shocked that I knew another person who had seen Slayers more than once.
Loved it.
So
Loved it.
So, yeah.
Loved it. Not the new one though. New Slayer sucks, but the first 3 seasons, loved it. Invite me on Magipod, and I'll just show up. You're like, so did you read this thing? I was like, I don't know about that, but I would love to talk about the 90s hit anime Slayers.
bro, you joke, but people have straight up, no names, people have straight up shown up to Mangapod and been like, I didn't do the reading, but I did watch a couple episodes of the anime. And we're like, homie, that doesn't count.
That's not. Holy shit. Oh God, I'm gonna die. That's literally like showed up to a book club and being like, well, I didn't read the book, but I read the Cliff's Notes. So,
I read the Spark Notes.
you know, so I get it.
I read my kid's book report.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There's new Slayers. Well, new in the sake of like Slayers. There was like 2 new seasons. I haven't really caught up with it at all, but I watched the first episode of season 4 and was like, this is hot garbage, and then I stopped watching. So there you go. Anyways,
I would just like to interject and say that I managed to get a B in English literature without having ever read Jane Eyre. Just listen to what other people thought of it.
Oh my God, I got an A. I got an A in college English for like Frankenstein because I read the Spark Notes and then I did the test. And then
I think the
passed.
majority of us have probably done that. I've definitely done that in college too.
The professional bullshitters in the group showing their whole ass.
Oh God, yes, proudly.
I just want to say for the record, for all these anime people here, you're the only people that would appreciate this. I once went on a date with a girl who said she hated anime because it was too slow and boring, and then within 20 minutes said her favorite book was Pride and Prejudice. So I just want to like put that out there in the ether. It was the craziest thing I ever heard, and it's been with me forever, and I can finally share it with you.
That is nutty.
She
Oh,
really.
what a way to make an impression.
I was like, she made an impact on you.
I mean, permanently,
It's a
I'm
core
like, I have
memory
that
now.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I've never met a person where I can't define what is exciting to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what excitement means to you.
Yeah. True.
So there you go.
There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because we are approaching season 2 finale, baby. Why did I sing that?
Because you like McDonald's.
I
And you're
don't.
loving it.
I don't.
McDonald's.
Brain
Because
work.
you're loving it. It's D&D time.
Because you absolutely are in the mood for a McRib.
Yeah. I would eat a McRib. I would eat a McRib.
I have never eaten a McRib.
Dude, it's the last time to get them. They said for the 10th time.
This
If
is,
you want it, look, I'm just putting it out there. Krendor and I have a secret McDonald's menu, and if you want to get a McRib, I highly recommend the McDappleberry. You get a McRib and an apple pie, then you put the apple pie on top of the McRib and you eat it. You're welcome.
What?
You're welcome.
okay.
Excuse
okay.
me?
Okay.
The McDappleberry. You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, holy shit.
There aren't even any berries.
I
Where's the berries come from?
by the way,
I mean,
and,
technically, aren't apples berries by like classification?
Are they?
it's too big brain for me. I don't know.
Everyone is reading way too much in this.
Yeah.
Berries have to grow on bushes and then like in bushels.
Also, I really like, sorry to call it Dodger, but I really like, Dodger with her sore throat because her wheezy laugh is just giving me life right now.
Bro, I was just
good.
about to say I'm gonna try to be really good about muting before I like cough and things.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if any of that leaks
No,
through. But yes,
no,
I'm gonna
you're
be a
good.
wheezy boy today.
The wheezy laugh is good because that's a genuine laugh right there. Where you're like, ooh, yeah, it's really good. All right, so starting today's session with a little bit of a recap. Upon arriving to Archmon, the Deadbeats plus Drask discovered while crossing by a salvage and fitting yard, Zug's ship, the Ticket. It appeared to be worked on for some reason. Arriving at an abandoned warehouse at the Leighton Wharfs and exchanging observations to head out during the near evening hours in a two-pronged investigation. Scope out the capital spire that houses the Archmon reactor and discover what had been done with Zug's ship, the Ticket. Investigating around the spire, Karis talked to an old mortician who mentioned that Xeon Corporation, who had been working in the reactor to help expand the powered net for their new operations, seemed to have lifeless eyes, familiar with the look of corpses. He also mentioned a large container, seemingly storing fluid, was also coming in and out of the spire. The place seemed heavily fortified. Dr. Oshi, who also looked around the area, discovered a flawed entry in the waste disposal section of the Capitol Spire. While everything is fortified, he believes if both groups attack the spire at the same time, one group through the front gate and one from waste disposal, the spire may be successfully infiltrated. Meanwhile, Zug and the others head over to the salvage yard, investigating what has been done with his ship. It seemed that it had been retrofitted by Talon in the hopes to be an escape vehicle once the Archmon reactor's destruction was imminent. Quickly, Zug and the others were able to regain control of the ship, becoming the administrator again, and having Eli hack into the ship to be able to remote control it when the time came. Even though the ship was secure with metal anchor footing, Zug was able to use magical dust that weakened the anchors, allowing for a quick escape if the ship was thrusted from the stand. With the investigation concluded, both parties rested, ready to strike at the spire the next day. However, unknown to everyone, Karis awakens to find herself alone in the middle of an island with a crushed burner phone in her fist. Uncertain of what transpired, she returns back to the wharfs, preparing herself for what tomorrow may bring. All right. Anything I missed from our...
No?
All right.
I don't think so. I forgot about the burner phone thing though, so that's exciting.
Sweats. I forgot about the morgue thing, and then I remembered. Oh right, I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have asked him if he got any new products recently.
Bodies! Give me that body!
I'd have been like, quick, distract him. I'm gonna go in the back.
There's corpses everywhere. I love it. I love corpses. This is my impression of Hellebore.
I was gonna say, is that your hello?
Oh, you gotta do more. You gotta be more Rat Man.
I love it.
I love
it out here.
Back gravelly, guys.
I just like this really bastardized version of Hellebore that's nowhere near Hellebore. Just
Hello.
I love the smell of death. It's my favorite. You know.
This is smoker art.
Oh, brother, you're alive? I wish you were dead so I could harvest your body parts. You know, like things like that. That's just...
Summer, is that you?
Is that... Yeah, right?
Oh, God, I'd love to see your insides flayed on the ground and paint with your blood.
All right. We get it. You can do a better you than I can. All right?
I like to think that what you did was Pinchy in Hellebore's suit.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, it's me, Hellebore. That's true. Okay, so...
I'm made of dead bodies and dreams.
I cry in my sleep all the time. Hellebore's like, wait, what?
What the fuck?
Oh, me too.
No! Okay. Archmon time, baby. All right. So as you guys plan your assault over to the Capitol Spire, got a little bit of housekeeping we have to do for you to plan. First of all, I'm going to drop this here. This is the loot that you would have acquired. Facing off against the Hecaton Priest up on Mount Ark. So, you have successfully extracted 6 parts from the Hecaton Priest, and you are able to transform that into anything from this loot list. So here we go. So you have 6. You have 6 points to spend. Rare items cost 2 points, and uncommon items cost 1 point. The +1 armor or +2 weapons are things that you can apply to already existing weapons. But keep in mind that if you have, for example, a +1 weapon and you'd like to apply a +2, that does not stack. The +2 would override the +1.
The links are nice. The
yeah.
clickable link.
Yeah,
That's good.
So that'll help you out with some stuff. In the rare category, +1 armor, +2 shield, +2 weapon, an amulet of protection and turning. You can create a crystallized slime blade, a magical longsword which is made out of dead Hecaton slime that has been long since crystallized. This weapon deals radiation damage. You can also transform some of these parts into potions and elixirs. For example, if you want an elixir of health, or elixir of health ×3, you can replace 2 of the points for that. An ion stone of religious knowledge, a necklace of prayer beads, which is actually a really good one if you want to go check that out. You can do all sorts of neat stuff with that. 3 potions of superior healing, not greater healing. So that's, I believe, the 64 potions. If you want to replace some of your loot with that. If you're looking for radiation resistance, Ring of Radiation Resistance will be available to you if you spend 2 points. Father of Frane's Thigh Bone. This is the priest that you faced off before. Blessed and yet cursed by the slime that had consumed him. This is a unique magical item. If you wish to, attack with someone's thigh bone, go ahead and click that and check it out to learn what that does. A Staff of Healing and a slimy tentacle rod. The tentacles would be like little slime grippers that are just kind of just kind of, I don't know, splotching all over the place, I guess. Go ahead and give that a read. For your uncommon items, you've got a +1 weapon, +1 shield. You can transform 1 point into 3 potions of greater healing. A guardian emblem, which I believe you can place upon a shield or a piece of armor. Pearl of Power, Periaptive Health, Periaptive Wound Closure, potions of radiation resistance ×3, and a Sentinel Shield, which you can apply its features and qualities upon existing shields. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, but you've got 6 points to spend.
Can we get an idea of who all has gotten things so far?
Good plan. Good plan.
I've already upgraded my shield, so I don't feel the need to do that.
Where's our group chat? Let's put up all of our magic items we've got so far in there and who's using what.
Everything should be on our character sheet, right?
It should be on our character sheets, yeah.
Should be.
Can I ask a mechanics question?
Yes.
So, Periaptive Wound Closure says, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. Would that apply to my healer feat? Since I have people roll their hit dies for it?
If you are the target.
Whoever's wearing the necklace. Okay. Interesting.
It also means
sorry.
you by the way, I won't allow cheesing of okay, now you bind to this for an hour and now I'm gonna heal you. Now you bind this to an hour and let me heal. Yeah, that's gonna be a no-go.
Okay, so Karis has the Taunting Claw. I have Dave. Victor has the Cantrip Eye thing, which I don't remember what that actually is, but I trust.
It gives me a +1 to my cantrip attacks.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And the sword that we found in your house.
Yeah, that's my little melee sword.
Which will be leveling up soon. Wiggles eyebrows.
Oh, look at me! I'm so special.
I hope that's what y'all are looking for. I don't.
That is exactly
Yeah,
what we're looking
it is.
for.
Oh wait, do I have? Let me double check.
Also, I hope
don't
I
think I've got
spelled
magic
Shaw correctly.
That's all right.
Might be the only time I've ever spelled shawl in my entire life.
Shawl? Like to wrap around you?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
not a
that's how
big.
it's spelled.
It's not a thing I ever felt like I've ever typed out before.
You spelled it right, English major.
You fool, you messed it up.
You fool.
I don't know. Maybe there's like one of those British spellings where there's like a U in there for some reason.
Okay.
Hey, that's the normal way, man.
Eli has the scrap blade. Logan has the shawl of the Chi Elder, studded leather, and the contraband pistol.
But I think the contraband pistol is just a +1 because Snake gave it a +1, I think.
Right. Yes, I think you're correct. And then Piper has the item that gives an int mod to AC.
Also, make sure to look at the items. Some of them are attunement strict. As in, like, for the Guardian emblem, only a cleric or paladin can use that, yeah.
That one is very good, though. I think that might be on a good list because it allows someone to use their reaction to prevent a crit. And getting crit is very scary.
Yeah, I want to slap that on Dash.
Yeah, Dash.
Dash.
Hey.
My recommendation.
Dash, you're our only holy boy.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Like, Staff of Healing, I don't think any of us could use that.
I take that. You know, as
Can
long as...
can we take some of this to like trade/sell?
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want to? You want to die? What's a rich man and rich dead man? You know, like.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if we can't use a staff, we still can strap it on someone's back and sell that damn thing.
We're buying with the points, right? So we don't get all of this. So we'd probably just not pick up the stuff, right?
Sure. I'm just thinking, like,
we should just take stuff that we need.
You are. We don't need money. We can steal money. Look, we'll rob an ATM.
All right, okay. I mean, like, if that's where we're going, all right.
We don't need money.
Yeah.
If we go and sell it at the expense of like +2 AC, and when someone dies because we did that, that money is blood money. Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's sell everything.
This wound closure necklace is good too, right?
What does it do?
You stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. Whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of points it restores.
That's a tasty burger.
That's another one that's only 1 point. So we have 6 points to use, you said?
Correct.
Okay.
So we got.
I hate the name Slimy Tentacle Rod, dude.
I don't know what to tell you.
Forget that one. There's gonna be more fan art, so that's something to take into consideration.
Okay, you know what? You convinced me. Let's get it.
No. Holy shit! Wait a minute. Hold up. How often do we come across fiends or undead?
Pretty often.
Fairly often
You
so far.
seen that mace?
It's a little rude.
The Father
bone.
Ephraim's thigh bone.
Yeah.
When you hit and feed or undead with it, they take 2d6 radiant damage. If they have 25 hit points or less, they just die. Oh, well, they have to make a save or they die.
I don't know why that was so funny the way you delivered that.
Or they just die.
It's just meaty. The slimy tentacle rub is
Wee woo,
interesting.
wee woo. Alert. Dash.
Eh.
You awaken. Changed.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh no!
I wasn't going to say anything. I was like, he's forgotten. He's forgotten. I got away scot-free.
As you awaken, you find yourself to be more nimble. You've gained proficiency in acrobatics.
What?
You got the one that I did. Yeah.
God damn.
You can do some flips now.
A good one.
Wow.
I accept. Thank you very much.
You don't have a choice.
I accept.
I mean, out of anyone, Dash kind of does have a choice because he can heal it.
That is true. That's true.
But in the context of RP, would he realize this is a mutation? I don't know.
All that working out, it's done pretty well. It's made you a little
Yeah,
more nimble.
They're
look.
so flexible.
We've been doing a lot of stuff he never really did before at the gym, you know?
Meanwhile, he looks down. His legs are grasshopper's legs.
No.
This is tough. Well, who's only already got one item? I'd like to empower our wiki boys.
I have Dave. I have my shield. If I can have that guardian emblem, I think that would be super helpful for me.
I think that's a good one just because it saves everyone, right?
I have the taunting claw, but the thing about Karis is that she doesn't use weapons or armor really, so she just goes in guns blazing with her muscles.
Yeah, but maybe we should be looking at accessories for you, like the wound closure necklace or something.
Like, out of anything, it would be the wound closure for me.
That would be good.
Because apparently Karis can't stop dying.
That's true.
You would
You've
heal
gone
for
down like
more
3
if I have
times.
to run over to you and heal you.
Radiation resistance ring, even though it's not highlighted, is actually pretty huge, considering how much radiation we come across.
I will let you know that because radiation is such an unknown topic amongst the groups, anything that either deals radiation or resists against it is especially a rare find.
That
Yeah,
potion
that makes
of,
sense.
The potion of radiation resistance, there's 3 of them.
That's true. Maybe we get out of the radiation arc. You know, we pop those
Yeah,
back
I mean,
and
like,
we keep us
the
safe.
ring might be too much considering that we can just get 3 of them, and if we need them for the time being, if like someone, I
What
don't
would
know,
we need them for, though?
like if someone walks across radiation and then gets the ability to, like, I don't know, move faster or some nonsense, maybe we can
I
use
have
that.
literally 2 different ways to get rid of rad stacks if we need to.
Well,
This
no,
is
it's
like
damage.
resist
Radiation.
for the
I,
damage type.
I
Oh,
will.
resistant damage, I see.
I will also let you know when season 3 starts, radiation is getting a rework where it will not be as easy to remove as it is currently.
It's getting souped up, dude.
Yeah, no, this would be like,
Sweats.
you know, we're about to have like a big battle against Mega Slime or something, right? If it does like 20d6 radiation damage, knowing that that's definitely halved is pretty huge.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Plus, it's potions, so we can distribute it to different people as needed, you know?
I'd
How
like
long do those potions
to
last?
keep one and like try to rework it, if that makes sense.
Like remake it if possible.
Yeah,
Ooh,
like keep
like,
one
yeah,
to
like-
experiment on to like try to figure
That's
out
That's
how
a
it's
good
made.
idea.
Oh,
That's
like
very
like,
smart.
Like break it down so you can make more.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a possible project.
I think that's a good one to take them. What is that? Is that 1 point? So if we
Yes.
at the moment we're at 2 points if we did the emblem and radiation potions. Is
I'd
anyone
like. I
line up
think
anything?
getting Karis the periaptive wound closure would be a good idea because of how squishy she is and how much she benefits from like me just
dying
popping
a
over
lot.
to her and healing.
Okay, so we are at 3. We've got 3 points left.
I think
Eli,
getting you a
Snake,
pearl
you
of
wanna-
power.
Wait, what does that do?
It gives you back a spell slot.
I'm not running alone spell slots, am I? Who told you that?
I think it'd be a good idea so you can spend more
Went
spells
at Warlock.
because you're a warlock.
Look, 2 is a normal amount of spells to cast.
Hey,
All
hey!
right, fine, then
Smash
I'll
the
take
potion
a
again.
pearl of power instead then.
Is
Well,
this
I didn't
like
say that.
is this like a phallic joke with how tiny your spell slots are? You're like,
Look,
there's
it's
nothing
not-
wrong with
it's
it.
average size of spell slots, okay?
nothing wrong with
Arcane, eventually I can cast many spells. Arcane Tricksters can't. What, you have a go at them? Have you got much on Eli then, Snake? You've only got the scrap blade, right?
He's still talking really fast. I think he's feeling a little nervous.
But dude, let's go on to what's the 2 pointers like?
Is there anything you want, Stay?
The only thing I can really see would be the Staff of Healing, just so we have healing.
None of us can benefit from it. None of us can use it.
Oh,
It's bard,
Yeah.
cleric, or druid, which we have none of.
oh yeah, okay.
Rest in peace.
Okay.
I will let you know you do have the ability to break apart items and place certain traits upon your existing items.
So you're telling me I could break that down and put on one of Summer's items that it can only be used by Bard? Break her
I
achievement.
hate you.
Not that trait. Not that trait.
What do the prayer beads do? Let's see. Ooh.
The prayer beads look really cool, actually.
Oh, so you get to do this one. They get used. Oh no, they can't be used until the next dawn.
This is another item that I would have to use, though.
I also my
Shit,
brain skipped a little bit. So you're getting the potions of radiation resistance. What else were you talking about grabbing?
If you look at Deadbeats now, I've got them there. Wound closure, Guardian Emblem.
Ah, there it is. The periaptive closure.
I mean, I would get the thing, but I'd rather pick up items if last, because I've already got 2. You know.
Anything else strike your fancy, Snake?
Not that I can see.
I mean, if there isn't anything
will you use a mace?
specific. Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, don't forget there are potions of healing / superior healing as well.
Yeah, outside the periaptive health, I think the potions might be a good idea.
So we could get.
You have 3 points remaining.
The only thing about the health one is I don't know how many we've kind of got Dash that can heal us off diseases.
Dash can fix diseases if he uses 5 points.
Yarp.
Oh, you're taking the Guardian Emblem?
Yes. For Dasher.
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
If we want to
How much
take
cold medicine have you had?
if we want to
This is
take
my favorite Dodger.
one more uncommon thing, we could take potions of superior healing too.
Brett,
Yes.
you mentioned we can break down the components and reassign traits. How would that work for the staff?
So what you'll be able to do is break down a magic weapon like the staff, but you would only be able to apply one of the traits. As a tinkerer of sorts, that would be something that you would be able to apply to, whether it's on an invention that you've created or as part of someone's armor that you can attribute to. But that would also involve checks and a little bit of resources, money.
I mean, if we're kind of like hemming and hawing about what to get anyway, and Piper's about to try and make a bunch of healing stuff, I say why not grab the staff and let him make the checks and try.
And if we take the Polar Power, I can always hand it to someone else as well.
Idea.
Like, you can pass it around.
Also, just so you're aware, the staff of healing would have to be for a future project. It wouldn't be a project that you'd be able to do now before going into the Capital Spire, because it would take it would take some time.
Yeah.
Idea, hear me out. We take the staff, and then we use the last extra point to get 3 more potions of radiation resistance. That way, so we can each have one.
Oh,
yeah,
can we get that twice?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the potions. Do
you think that's
so? The only
worth
thing
it for,
that's
like...
the only thing that's unique on this list currently is the slimy tentacle rod, and the crystallized slime blade. And Father Refrain's thigh bone. Everything else you can get multiple.
God, I love that it says thigh bone, dude.
Yes, 2 of them.
All right, so you're gonna go with 6 potions of radiation resistance.
Is that does everybody like that idea? Because I assume we're gonna hit a lot of radiation damage very soon.
Would you be able to make potions like that though soon?
Well, that's why I wanna get them so I can keep mine for myself while everybody else can have one, and so that I can use mine to like
the breakdown of the
work
potion
through it, break it down.
Will take more time than you currently have, but yes, that is something that you can look into.
It's just it would be a good idea to maybe get more so that everybody else can have them, because I can just like misty step around, so I can try to avoid radiation damage as mobility. But But I think it's a good idea to have them because we are about to go into big bad radiation zone, I assume.
Tis true, tis true.
I think the Staff of Healing is like a must, though. We need that since we don't have like an actual healer. It would be nice to put on Amity or something in the future.
All right.
Grab.
So I've
Yeah,
got 6 potions of radiation resistance, a periaptive wound closing, a guardian emblem, and a staff of healing. Are those? Is that everything?
That sounds right.
Yes.
All right, your items have been distributed into your character sheet's inventories. Now, next order of business, Hellebore. You are interested in making a plethora of potions. Be advised for you. You can go ahead and make 2 checks. Don't try and do them so hard back to back. Just we'll do. Let's go ahead and do an alchemy. The alchemy kit for last night. See how you succeed. So I will let you know the process now. There is a DC that you have to meet to get 1 potion. However, if you exceed that DC by 5, you will get 2 potions. If you exceed that DC by 10, you will get 3 potions as you have maximized the usage of there. However, please be advised that if you are lower than the DC, you will waste time, but if you're 5 or lower, you start to waste materials as well.
Could I maybe ask for Mr. Oshi's assistance to grant me advantage?
Mr. Oshi will not be able to assist you with this task as he will be busy preparing for other things. You're on your own, friend.
Oh, hell yeah.
Holy fuck.
All right. 1 moment, please, while I make some calculations. Oh, we got.
Good roll, good roll, good roll, good roll. Pat's back.
Wait. All right.
Don't hype me up.
So,
Good job.
So with that, I will reduce 150 because you're making the greater healing potions, correct?
Yes.
You have successfully created, with your critical success upon this, 5 greater potions of healing.
Yeah.
5, hot damn.
Could I have applied a property of one of my herbs to this?
We didn't specify what was being used, so I assumed you were just using the default alchemical herbs, unfortunately.
Okay, we'll do that in the ones in the morning then.
Okay. Let's see here. Paper. Oh, so water bottle, please.
Okay.
There we go. God damn.
So just for clarity,
Yes.
all of this is happening in the same evening that Karis vanishes, right?
Correct. This would have been before.
Okay. This is like retroactive
yes.
stuff that we're doing.
Correct. All right. So you currently have 5 potions of greater healing on your person. 150 credits has been reduced from the alchemical herbs you have. The value has dropped down to 300.
Yes.
The next day, what will you be using?
I would like to use the Azure Bloom.
Okie dokie. So you would take a part of that, snap that off there. You have 100 credits of the Azure Bloom available. So this will grant 20 temporary hit points when you make a potion with this trait. This is a very good bloom that you're able to discover. Go ahead and give me another alchemy kit. Oh, baby!
Absolutely.
So you will create, fortunately for you, another. Actually, 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so the last time you only created not 5 potions, you created 4 potions. Still pretty good.
Okay.
And you will create another, if I can get this going. So 4 there, and then you will create another 3 potions. So of greater healing. What was the herbs used of greater?
Azure Bloom.
Azure. So this not only will recover 44 hit points, this also grants 20 temporary hit points for 1 hour.
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
All right.
Now I gotta distribute these. Jesse, how are you doing on potions? You were the only one I didn't get the note from.
So
I am great on potions. I have so many that I don't need any more for sure.
Okay.
Also, you are free to distribute some potions to the pipe gym. Like,
Do they deserve my potions?
Yeah, will they pay for those potions?
I mean, I leave that up to you and how you would handle it.
There's a cannon fodder, right? We're going in the back.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Okay, so it was 4 and 3, right?
Yep, I've already placed them in your inventory.
Okay, so I'm gonna give 2 greater, 2 Karis, just the regular greater.
Think.
One moment. All right, so that'll be. Can't change that. That's okay. 2 potions have been given to Karis.
I'll also give her one of the temp HP ones.
Thank you.
We'll receive 1 more potion. Very good. Very good.
I give Victor a greater, and I glare at him.
I smack. No. Okay, I can take it.
I can't believe this.
You have 1 greater healing available.
I'm gonna keep that one for me.
Okay.
Dash doesn't need a potion as much as I want to give him one.
No, he's fine. He's good. He's good.
I mean, you can give me a potion. I am fine using it for someone else. You know what I mean? Like I can.
Yeah, you have mobility too, so I will give.
Were you gonna give something to Pinchy, or does Eli need anything?
Spare me your pathetic ailments.
Eli has 2. Pinchy, I swear to God.
Got 2 regular healing potions.
Okay, you have 2 regular?
Yes.
Okay.
Give him a big dick one, dude.
I give Eli a big dick one.
Hey, thanks.
One of the temp HP ones.
I was like, hi.
One of the temp HP ones.
Hi. Clarification. Thank you very much. All right.
It's not needed.
Yeah.
And I will leave the last greater plus 20 temp HP for pipe dreamers. They can fight over it.
Ooh. All right. I will deposit that into Zug's inventory then. Look at you.
I'm gonna message them. I'm giving you guys a big dick potion.
Yeah.
Use it well.
Hey, thanks.
Are you sure they're gonna understand what that is?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, he's got it.
Are you sure that's not gonna lead to some awkward role play?
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
Guys, check out my big dick potion. And everyone's gonna be like, bro, what?
All right. So that distributes all your potions. You're great. You've gained a greater potion of healing. Everything else has been redistributed.
Yes. Good. My work here is done.
Fucking sits in the corner.
So as your guys preparing for the morning, Dr. Oshii will. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a long rest of Victor because he got hit for some reason. Probably deserved it.
I got punched in the face by
yes,
an angry orc.
There it is. I was like, I don't remember how he lost the hit points, but he probably deserved
he
it.
definitely
somehow.
deserved it.
Yeah.
Disagree.
We can agree
Disagree
to
all you want.
disagree. All right. So, you will see Dr. Oshii walk up to you, and he'll state, I've already spoken to the other party. They are going to create a diversion for you so that you'll be able to sneak in through the back to the Capitol Spire. Try to look for anything that may assist them, but more importantly, anything that can potentially stop a meltdown while the security forces will be distracted. He will look over to Eli and say, Eli, I will leave that up to you. I doubt there will be any unlocked security panels, so you might have to do a little bit of light hacking. You feel up to the challenge?
Eli will hold up the hacking tool and say, yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Dr. Oshie nods. Good. We'll be counting on each and every one of you. The other group will try to make as much of a distraction for you as possible. But be sure to be quick, yet silent. Efficient, I believe the term is I'm looking for. We can only distract for so much, and if things are going awry, the security may also be looking for you as well. And then...
Hang on. Eli will walk over and hand the doctor one of his 2 burner phones.
I'll look over at this and go, thank you very much.
That's for whoever needs to make the call, but I have the means to get the ship to us on this thing. As I need.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
As I need the tool, I can't give it off to you, but if you need me to call the ship, call me first.
He'll nod and say, if things have gone awry, we'll probably need a quick escape. I'll go ahead and give the phone to Zug.
Sounds good.
Meanwhile, I'll be making distractions of my own with military academies close by, so that we don't become overrun. We'll have to be quick and efficient about this attack. Stop Hecaton from destroying the Akhmon reactor, and, well, save Akhmon. I think we're up to the challenge. Good fortune to you, to each and every one of you. And if I don't see you on the other side, just know I am thankful for everything that you're doing.
You're not allowed to die, you owe me information, you bastard man.
He'll smirk over to you and say, trust me, Piper, I wasn't planning on it.
Oh, and don't worry if you do. We'll still get the information anyway. I can speak to him whilst he's dead.
Yeah, do we have permission to cut off your head if we find your body?
He'll ponder for a moment. He is not offended by this question. I suppose that would be an effective way to do it. Very well. If you find my body in the charred rubble, you are free to use my head for information purposes.
Yes.
And informational purposes only. No other necromancy or reanimation.
Don't worry, I already got 2 skulls. He pulls the 2 skulls out of his bag.
Very good. Oh, also, if I am to fall, don't attempt to bring me back. If it's my time, it's my time. I'm counting on you to honor those wishes. In exchange, you'll be able to get the information from me.
I can't do that. Sounds good.
Well, he's looking at Victor. Is that a fair exchange?
Did you just assume that I raise corpses from the ground as little servants? How grotesque. I don't do that at all. I just talk to them.
Oh. Apologies, then, for the assumption. Well, it sounds like it's handled itself, then.
Oh, besides, if I did want to do it, I don't believe you'd have any choice. He just grins.
Dr. Oshie will kind of give a frown. So you wouldn't honor my wishes?
I walk over to Oshie and I hand him the contract.
Dr. Oshie, I'm confused. Do I owe you something?
You don't owe me anything. But
then why would I honor anything?
Just a stake of honor, I suppose.
Well, honor's a fool's game. I don't play in it.
Here's a better question. What good would you have to raise him?
That's a much better question, see?
Well, we're running out of time, then. Good luck to you. And Dr. Oshie will turn around and leave.
God damn it, guys. You ruined another chance to get somebody to sign the contract.
All right.
Oh, passes out radiation potions. I just noticed they were all in my inventory.
They absolutely all are in your inventory. How would you like to distribute them?
It wasn't for everybody except for Pinchy because he's a man and he can take it.
That's
The
true.
rest of us,
Cockroaches
not
survive.
Spare me your tinctures. I don't need them.
It's okay, buddy. I'll heal you when you're down.
When I opened up my inventory, I have pre-alert trout in there. Can I make everybody breakfast?
You can absolutely make everybody
Just to beef us up some more.
Heck yeah. Let me go ahead and distribute radiation potions to 4, 5. All right, everyone should have a radiation.
Oh damn! Yeah, would I be able to find a crystal vial worth 300 gold anywhere around here?
Let's let me go ahead and check the notes, see how we're doing money wise.
You got the money for that, champ?
Ooh, Victor, you're sitting at 25 credits.
But what's the conversion rate to that to gold?
1 to 1.
I thought the economy's really bad right now, Naya. Okay, maybe it's.
Don't
okay.
power RP the economy. In fact, you can go ahead and I'm just gonna list everything. Then. Here is everyone's wealth. Looks like hell.
I'm doing okay.
Money. Yeah.
Hairball.
Like, life isn't about money, man.
What?
So, like, you know.
What do you want, Victor?
Do you happen to have? Perhaps I could take out a small loan.
Yeah?
I need a few hundred gold. Buy little vials so that I might.
All right. I think our frenemies arc has lasted long enough. Can I make you a proposition?
I'm open.
We sit down. We exchange ritual spells. I don't touch your book. You let me look at it. I just copy it in. I don't have to touch it. You can do the same for mine. You don't touch my book. You can copy my ritual spells. And then I can give you the money. It's a win-win for you.
But I lose dignity.
You also lose some spells that you could be having.
As if he had any dignity.
You don't butt in. You know nothing about spells. You stick to a little picklocking over in the corner there.
I'm trying to make amends.
Fine, take the deal.
Nice.
You're able to go into town, buy a crystal vial, and return.
Cool. That's for summon Shadow Spawn, just in case you're not taken unawares.
I don't know. What do I know?
We buy our material components here, Brett.
What do I know?
We spend the money.
As you should.
Well, I spend Hannibal's money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spent my money.
I was about to say, like, you know, that wasn't anything, you know. So brave.
My money.
We used the money to buy things. So brave. So brave. All right.
For wanted fugitives, kinda.
I guess so.
That's true. Yeah, no, that's true.
A 300 credit crystal vial has been placed into your inventory.
Okay.
All right. Without further ado, are you guys ready to?
No, I gotta make breakfast.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Those are both.
No,
I'm so sorry to waylay us. some more.
no.
We're level 5, right?
You are level 5, correct?
Yeah.
I need that level 6 so I can stop eating.
So currently, the meals that
Just
you have.
finish this boss fight, dude. Then maybe we will.
We've got advantageous meals, antidote meals, and aid.
What was the last one? Sorry.
Aid.
Aid.
Like aid, AID. That'll, if anyone that eats that, you'll gain 5 temporary points. The advantageous will make it so that you'll. So what the advantageous does is it grants you all a free reroll.
That's pretty clutch.
I like that one. That's pretty good, especially if we gotta like hack and sneak.
Huge.
Yeah, I like
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yes, actually, with the sneaking, absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay. Give me 1 second, because this is not inspiration.
I'm ready to hit cook utensil. I'm ready. I'm hovering.
Thank you.
I like that in parentheses it says I use strength to cook things. I know we've talked about that before, but like trying to imagine what that's like is so funny to me.
Yeah, you're breaking it down. You're breaking it down.
Yeah, it's like that TikTok channel, Men with the Pot.
Yeah. Actually, you will have what did I say? Whatever. I said strength. That might change in the future just because crafting's been evolving. But yes, go ahead and give me that check right now.
Come on, man.
Please make me a good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woo woo!
Let's go.
All right.
Cooks.
So with the pre-allure trout, let me see here, 23. Ooh, okay. You actually have a little bit of trout left. You were able to effectively use the trout. So everyone in the party will have advantage. Very good, very good.
Thank you for making a good last supper.
Don't say that.
Pinchy will lick the remains of the plate. This is suitable.
Oh, you liked it. That's great.
Right. So, with that said, are you guys ready to go?
I think so.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's go die.
I hope the pipe dreamers smell our good cooking and they suffer.
Joe put a horrifying gif in her.
That's what I laughed. Then you came to my.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, chat. I bet you appreciate not knowing what's happening here. There you go.
No!
Oh,
it's just a man punching a fish.
From the between us.
No! I don't like how bloody it gets.
I also don't like.
I'll delete now, so you don't have to keep watching it every day.
Thank you.
God, it's still go. All right, it's gone.
It was funny, and then it stopped being funny, and it got real. All right. I'm loading in. Okay. As you guys will arrive to the Archmond Capital Spire, you'll discover what Oshi had. Actually, no, let me go. But imagine being prepared for anything. All right. All right, so to recap, show you guys the map. So to recap, whoops. God, this is parties that where people were divvying up and split. Yep, this looks good. This is ongoing parties. So Dr. Oshi is going to cause a distraction within the Archmond Military Academy. You guys are going to sneak through the waste disposal, which is like over somewhat in like this area that goes underneath the Archmond reactor. And the pipe dreamers charging through the front gate. So, before we get started, we want to make sure that, of course, no one sees you sneaking through the waste disposal. You're only as good as your weakest stealther. I will need everyone to make a stealth check.
Hey, I'm sorry, guys.
I will also let you know that for this stealth, isn't going to be sound-based. So there will be no disadvantage for our armored boys. So
okay,
that's useful.
So you
Why did I
guys
give myself good decks?
For clarity with this advantage that we have from the food, do we have to use that with our first roll?
No.
We
You
just like
choose-
decide when we use it.
Correct. And what's really good is you can even be like, I'd like to re-roll that, please. And
Okay,
then spend
great.
it.
Got
It's
it.
control if we want to use that.
It's going to be shift click if you'd like to use
Shift
that.
click.
Well, you might as well just do a
I'm
normal
not
one.
gonna. There's
I
no
would like
way. We
to
gotta.
use it,
All right. Okay. All right.
use
All right. Hold on. Let me. I'll go.
We're horsing
I'll use
around,
mine
dude. We're
right
horsing
now.
around.
We don't have, you can use it after you. You don't have to. You can roll
All right,
and see if you want to use it.
And 20.
Hey!
Hey.
All
I
right.
feel like. Oh my
Roll
god.
worse.
Well,
Oh, 17.
Okay. As I mentioned before, you guys are as good as your lowest stealth check. So
I'm not gonna bother spending mine.
You have gained a. You guys have gained a 4 as the lowest there. So
Great.
Hey,
Cool. Maybe you just stay home this time.
maybe I should just keep a lookout, huh?
all right.
You know we love you, right? But like, maybe just stay home.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it.
Honey, no. No.
Oh, I get it. It's fine.
All right.
I zoom.
Big map. You guys will arrive at the back section of the waste disposal of the Archmond reactor. Here we are. So you guys have arrived over in this sort of like back section, and immediately the stench of waste just wafts into your nostrils. Your eyes will water by the waste that has been distributed. You will immediately recognize the sensation as radiation, as the waste area would, of course, be disposing of the radiation. So staying in radiated areas for a long period of time would not be good for your health. You are free to move around. Any checks you guys would like to make, please let me know.
How high up are, like, that's below us, right? Because these are stairs here.
Correct. Yeah, these stairs will actually ascend up. You guys kind of
They
like
go up, okay.
Yeah, so you guys came through this back area. Here, I'll actually move you guys.
The stairs go up.
This back area, which is more like underneath the spire a little bit. The stairs will ascend up to the level of where everything may be.
Okay.
But yeah, you're free to do what you wish.
So when they say waste disposal, they just mean dump it into a pit. Got it?
Glances over.
As
Makes a
you,
face.
as you look over to the waste disposal, you actually see that this is a vault sealed, and the waste that is depositing over here is from a faulty valve.
Well,
Hey, Pinchy, do you spit acid or something?
What? Why would you assume?
I don't know, do you?
I have kin that do, yes.
Are we
Shit.
going up?
It points at the camera in the corner.
how high up is that camera?
Oh. It's about, this is a 10 foot, ascending to 15 feet. So that's about 8 feet up. Pinchy will just raise his glaive and just, and it just, the camera will snap off.
Yeah, that works.
Is
Pinchy,
well, now
there you go.
now they're going to see a downed camera on their feed, as opposed to maybe they just weren't looking at it when we walked past.
I was told to punch it, and so I did.
I mean, I didn't say punch it, I just pointed at it.
Look, we already did it. The best we can do is get away from where it is, right?
Yeah.
Pinchy, if you roll around in that stuff down there, there's a chance you'll be stronger. You should do it.
Let's continue on.
Coward.
You do it.
No, I'm a coward.
No.
Can we hear anything past this door?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
As you place your, so the door itself is latched, and as you place your ear, you'll kind of hear the sound of a mechanism whirling a little bit.
Oh god.
In a repetitive fashion.
Just sounds like machines. It doesn't sound like anyone's there though. Karis is gonna slowly crack it open.
So as you kind of slowly try to crack it open, you immediately feel the heavy weight of the metal door. As you just slowly and then you will see, Karis, this claw moving around, and apparently moving around the disposal. And you just see it. Barrels of waste.
Oh.
Radioactive waste?
I don't know.
How would we scan
say.
for such a thing?
You would have to go right up to it and make an investigation check.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, hard pass.
But you definitely.
What's this?
But you definitely do.
Dasher now! Dasher now!
Go ahead and
What?
give me an investigation
Sweet.
check.
Apple juice.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
These are barrels filled with radioactive waste. As you kind of look down over here, it seems to be old, spoiled radioactive waste, if that makes sense. However, you do each notice the festering polyps that seem to be growing from this. If you are curious to learn more, go ahead and do another investigation check.
Yeah, a little gander.
It's the slime poo poo.
This is just at the pustules, right?
Yes.
Ah, pustules.
It was investigated.
You will see that the pustules seem to be living a little bit. It has motion as if it's attempting to breathe. This appears to not only be radioactive waste, but waste from the hecaton slimes themselves.
Guys, the poo poo's alive.
Oh,
Fascinating.
hardly. It's probably just gas.
This could be,
There's squirming poo poo.
this could be an incubation chamber.
It's probably just gas.
It looks like they were barreling up the stuff down there, but what would be the point of that?
Well, maybe it's like a magical storage system.
I will
I can use it
say,
for later.
because of Hellebor's intelligence check, the pustules are new. It is a recent addition. All this is storage for waste. But because of a faulty valve over here, it's starting to over in this direction.
Well, let's keep going, I guess.
There's not much we can do about it.
You feel the sting of radiation slowly start to eat away at you the longer that you're here.
Yum.
You are at risk of gaining radiation stacks.
Let's go.
We're about to walk into the belly of the beast, I think. If this is alive, then perhaps this entire place is infested.
Can I do another?
Pinchy will smile at the thought. I
walk on the bottom side of the grate. Can I reach down to one of the pustules?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, sick.
I'm
you
gonna
do
push
this?
my sword into one to see if it bursts.
Why you do this?
And it does. It bursts a little bit. And the pustules will begin to reverberate and vibrate a little more violently now.
I walk back up on the top side.
Victor, are you
sheath the
okay?
sword.
Oh, I'm fine. I think I might have just harmed it. It looks like all of them reacted to that then, so perhaps it's connected with a hive mind.
And you just
Anyway.
alerted it to her
I
presence.
did, didn't I?
Oh, that was a mistake.
Victor.
When can we kill him? I would love to do that.
Paris, what are you doing?
Perception, hearing again through the door.
Okay. Did you? Yeah, go ahead and roll one. The sound you hear from the other side, not so much machinery, but you do hear very muffled the sounds of many fans moving. Kind of. Sounds like there's a bunch of them.
Karis pushes open this door too.
You will actually find yourself forcefully opening this door, suggesting that this area was once sealed off. The door appears to have been, once upon a time, automated.
So there's no power running through it?
That is a safe assumption.
Interesting.
Your footsteps will begin to echo down the hall, and the sounds of fans will become louder in this direction.
I'm gonna point up to the camera towards Eli and say, another scrying machine up there in case you needed it. Before Pinchy gets hold of it.
I've learned my lesson. And Pinchy will keep walking.
It sounds like there's massive fans in this door.
Eli, what are you doing?
As Eli steps through the threshold, he'll look up at the camera. Is there any light on it? Like, does it appear to be on?
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Yes. As you kind of like look around over at the camera, it appears to be active.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Keep moving.
Everything okay, Eli?
Cameras are definitely on. Keep moving.
Okay. I'll bring up the rear.
So Karis, as you approach the door, you'll actually get... And it automatically opens as you'll feel this billowing heat just immediately hit you. This seems to be some sort of cooling area. And some of the panels seem to be on.
Karis points at the two glowing panels. Should we take a look?
Might as well.
I'm gonna step aside to let Eli through.
Can I don't know if it means stepping through the threshold into this room, but can I confirm whether this door down here leads to the same room?
So if you just kind of like, are you peeking in just to see if you?
Yeah, I'm gonna peek in and like look down to see.
Yeah, you would see that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll follow you in.
You'll just watch as like this as you walk in, just the temperature change is immediate. You feel if you stay in this room for too long, you might start to get overheated.
As I'm passing under this camera, I'd like to... There are no access ports or anything on it, right?
There are.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd like to see if I can interface with this thing.
All right. Go ahead and give me a shard tool. Okay. All right. So all you can really pull just in the camera, the peripheral itself, is its status, which is currently active.
I would like to disable it.
Just immediately short out the camera, and the camera will just kind of power down.
I'd like to move over and do the same to the other one.
Okay. Now that you are familiar with the cameras, no other check is required. You'll interface with this. Each interfacing takes about a minute's worth of time. So you guys have spent so far 2 minutes in this room, and those that have been here are starting to sweat.
I step out into the hallway. Ooh.
And you will disable that camera as well. 2 active panels are here and here.
I'll move and check the left one first.
Okay. Feel free to walk up there. So you'll kind of like cross, you'll feel the steam just like billowing up through the grates, and just the heat is just sweltering. But you'll arrive over here, and there's like a small little fan that you can turn on here to like try to keep you a little cool if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You turn it on, it's like moving slightly left and then right, providing just this very little comfort. Okay. So immediately as you begin to interact with the panel, I'm assuming plugging in your shard tools, is that correct?
Yeah.
You'll kind of have a general understanding of what this system is and the security that works with it. So, this are all things that will not only help you out, but help out the pipe dreamers who are currently now charging through the front of the Capitol Spire. There is a lot of security that can activate or auto-activate, and as you look around for these panels like this, you believe you might be able to disable some things that will assist them. However, because of the security that actually works with all of these panels linked, every time you do something, unless you critically succeed, which means you beat the DC by 5 or more, the DC will slowly begin to increase as you do stuff. As the system is actively, like, throughout this back thing, the system is actively trying to keep you out. Failure could potentially lock you out of the panel in its entirety, while also security improving. So, do what you gotta do, but just keep in mind that the more you do, successful or otherwise, the more challenging it may become to...
How can we help?
Karis is gonna place a hand on Eli's shoulder while he works, and hello, I have guidance.
Guidance will help. However, because Eli is the only one proficient in engineering and shard tools, he is on his own. But you will be able to add a D4 to skill checks. Now, Eli.
I'll take it.
As you hack into this panel, you will discover that this panel controls an area called Decontamination 1. As you go into it, the first thing I'm going to need you to do to access what Decontamination 1 can do, go ahead and give me a check with your shard tool. Ooh, baby!
Ooh, mamma mia!
So,
This is what he lives for.
you're stealthing in perfectly. As you like link in there, you immediately open up, and more importantly, you can tell the security it doesn't detect an intrusion. So as you go in, there are 2 commands that you can activate with this. You can automatically open the doors of Decontamination 1, or you can activate a deep cleanse for those that go through Deactivation 1, which will automatically remove 10 radiation stacks once per day by going through the decontamination zone. You will also be able to tell that from like the map itself, you'll see this layout of the Archmond reactor. There are 2 decontamination hallways, essentially to cleanse out any radiation that you may have become infected with by making contact with the core. Decontamination 1 comes in through the west of the core. So
where are we in relation to that?
You know what? Because you got the critical hit, I will tell you. You are now you are slowly heading over to Decontamination 1. So this would actually be related to you.
I can maybe do something to remove this radiation, or at least stave it off for a bit.
I will also let you know that the doors to the decontamination hallway, you'll also see as you're like looking around into it, appears to be on full lockdown. Something's happening to the core, and currently no one can get in or out using the decontamination hallways. However, you might be able to reverse that so that you guys can gain access. Otherwise, you may have to brute force your way through the doors.
I'll open the doors.
Okay, I will need another shard hack. All right. So as you will see the confirmation. The doors are open. While you were successful in hacking open the decontamination doors, you will see that the security has been alerted to your presence. Not necessarily like high alert, but it believes that there may be an intrusion, and so it is activating its firewalls. Future DCs of hacks will be increased by 1.
Okay.
The only option available in this panel is the Deep Cleanse.
I will forego that.
Okay. It's safe to assume, that's all you can do with this panel. It's safe to assume a panel similar to the other side may also handle decontamination too, which is where the pipe treatments are going.
I'll head over to the other panel.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You'll sidestep over past Karis. All right. You will head over. Same as before. Actually, I'm sorry. Please roll a 1d4. You didn't do your guidance check. All right. The security still is not aware of your presence, so the firewalls will not be active. No DC increase has happened.
Nice.
All right. Because I was like, man, Karis is right up on Eli. And I was like, oh, yeah.
She's watching.
Yeah. By the way, Eli, while this is happening, you will actually see this warm spiritual glow kind of come over Karis as she is guiding you currently. And it's giving you a bit of calm and a little bit of confidence.
Is this the first time you've used guidance on me?
Pretty sure, yeah.
It is an unusual trait for someone who casts a spell.
Eli makes note of that.
All right. You will have to hack into this panel as you did with the previous one. Please give me a shard terminal check. Okay, roll a 1d4. You're in, and more importantly, the security has not detected your presence. This is decontamination 2. You will see 2 options familiar to you. Automatically open the sealed doors or activate the deep cleanse.
I'll open the doors.
All right, another check, please. Roll a 1d4. You are smoothly and stealthily navigating through the system. Security is still unaware of your presence. All that is left is the deep cleanse, if you wish to activate.
I'm not going to chance it.
Okay. Both doors are now open. I believe you've done everything you can in this room that will assist you moving forward.
All right, thanks. We're out of here.
Good. Good job.
Yeah, beads of sweat is just going down everyone's faces as they're in here.
Strongly disagree. Logan actually thinks it's a little cold.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't understand why you're all sweating.
He says this while his coat is just soaked in body sweat.
I did not want to go there. You guys don't want to know. I have like 10 different types of sweat. It's gross.
You literally
it's actually quite comforting.
You see a puddle of sweat underneath Logan as he walks by, saying how cold it was.
Don't know whose that is.
Eli exits the room gasping, and he clutches the wall.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. He'll righten his posture and very gingerly pull out a handkerchief from his vest and wipe his glasses.
Pinchy will rip off a section of his jacket and hand it over to you.
Aww.
Aw, Pinchy.
He loves us.
Look at this bug.
And then he just keeps walking.
This tsundere bug.
That was sweet, I think.
I pull out my book and I start doing the large fanning motion to Eli with it. Fanning him with my book.
Appreciate it. Let's move.
You'll continue to walk through the empty and abandoned hallway. Rather surprising that no one is here. Eris at the door present.
Perception check again.
This time you're having a little bit of difficulty trying to hear what's happening through there. But
Karis
do you see a light blue light under the door?
She kind of gestures toward Eli and points at the light. More terminals. Are you good?
Yeah.
Karis opens the door.
No, you don't. Door is sealed shut. You'll need to make a strength check or try to hack your way open.
Can I too? Well,
Can
actually,
Logan pick it? Or does it not have that kind of a option?
Unfortunately, it's an automated door. So you'll either need to break through the mechanism.
Boo, the modern era.
Or you'll need to hack through it.
Yeah, I assume there's a panel nearby.
Yep.
I'll see if I can interface.
more guidance.
Go ahead and give me the tool check.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right. Go ahead and roll a 1d. Perfect. A locked away security panel area.
Well, that's promising.
It's empty.
This whole place is empty. I don't like it, but...
Perhaps
Something
on
else.
lunch.
Something I should mention, the decon areas were on lockdown. I had to unlock it to give us passage. Same for the other group. I mean, something's going on here, which we already knew, but maybe we're not the only ones here, or whatever they're doing is about to happen.
Understood. We already assumed they were moving quickly, but they might be already on the move.
I'll step in.
You'll walk into the cool room as the air conditioning is blowing through heavily to keep these computers in peak condition.
What is all of this stuff?
Don't touch anything.
I won't. Fingers off.
Gonna disable this camera real quick. And hop into the big boy chair.
All right, you hop into the big boy gamer chair, and go ahead and use your tool to get into the interface.
Is this the stuff we're looking at? Is this like otherworldly future tech, or would this be things that would be our normal?
This would be familiar tech. This doesn't appear alien in nature.
Gotcha.
Good question, though. Oh.
Ooh,
And this is Eli
Hell
Strong.
yes, dude.
Holy fuck.
I love an Eli episode.
So you're just hearing just the typing of keys, and immediately Eli gains access.
See the line.
You will see a note file talking about the status of back areas of the spire.
All right, I'm in. Let's see.
Yes!
I'll open the file.
As you look through the file, it explains that due to a waste leak, the entire back quarter of the spire needs to be shut down to ensure that there is no contamination of those working in the area. All offices must be cleared out within a certain period of time, and all doors need to be placed on a lockdown. Keep the cooling area active, as that is necessary and needed to keep all of the infrastructure within the Archimon core at its peak temperature. A little bit of insight as to why this back area is so empty.
How long has this been in effect? Can I see that?
It will have been in effect for the past month now.
Sabotage.
You will then notice that, take a look real quick. You will actually notice a camera output section that you can hack into, which will also lead into more secure, more security areas. More security commands. This seems to control what's happening at the front of the area and possibly where the pipe dreamers are currently.
I'll try to bring that up.
All right. Go ahead and give me the hack. Okay, roll a 1d4. All right. Once again, you're able to keep your presence underneath the security that is still not aware of you. You'll gain access to the camera feed. The camera feed will actually show the pipe dreamers entering and beginning a fight. As you're going through, you kind of see this lobby area where they're facing off against some of the security guards. Scrolling through all the cameras, you will actually see a security room where a head of security at the front is apparently actively trying to navigate through the situation, but may potentially leave the security room to assist their security from facing back against these foes that are breaking through. You'll actually continue to scroll through all the camera areas, where everyone is marching towards the front to stop this. It just seems like an army of security guards are coming their way. And then you'll arrive over to the core section, specifically labeled the Archimon core, and those appear to be offline. It's there as you're looking at them fighting, trying to keep the security forces back over at the lobby. There are many things that you can do, but keep in mind that this may risk security exposure, so you'll have to choose. But you believe you may be able to help them as they try to fight off against the security foes. So, starting at the lobby entrance, so here are the 4 options that you can do. You can lock out the head of security rooms. The head of security cannot join the fray or the fight. You can disable the security array, which will actually disable the chief of security from being able to issue orders. Currently, this is an above board thing. Because of the guidance that the head of security is able to offer through the camera system, all enemy units have a +2 on attack rolls and a +2 on damage rolls. By disabling that, you will actually be able to remove that from the security force's abilities. You will have the option to disable the auto turrets that are soon to pop up if things start to escalate within the lobby. There are currently 4 of those. You can disable all of them so that they don't pop up, again, making things a little bit easier for them. You can unlock the door that would take the pipe dreamers deeper into the facility. Otherwise, the pipe dreamers will have to figure out another way to break through the lobby. So plenty of options to help, but again, the security is improving all the time. And yeah, so what are you interested, if anything, in doing?
Shutting down that array seems like a top priority. I'm going to do that.
Okay, go ahead and give me a security check. Your shard hack check. Roll a 1d4.
Hot dang.
You'll actually look in the cameras as all of their monitors of the head of security just start flashing red at that point in time, and he's struggling. This individual seems to, and this guy's decorated in like gold SWAT armor, and he stands up and looks like he's about to charge out of the security room. What would you like to? So the 3 options you have left is to lock out the security room so he can't leave, disable the auto turrets, or unlock the door to allow the pipe dreamers further into the facility.
I'm going to trust that Zug can somehow repurpose those auto turrets. I'm going to leave those up. I'm going to try to time it so as the gold security officer is about to run through the door, it slams in his face.
All right. Go ahead and give me a check. Oh baby!
Fucking god, dude!
What an absolute beast.
The door, yeah, so he walks up as the door, you'll see the camera, the door slowly begins to open and then just immediately slams shut. And the guard is just pounding on the door. There's no audio feed, but you can just see him just pounding heavily on this door. You have successfully removed an elite encounter, a harder enemy that the pipe dreamers had to face off by locking that door.
Nice.
So congratulations on that.
Good rolls, dude. Well done.
Oh, man.
3 net 20 Srila.
Yeah, I'm not jealous at all. This is so cool.
It's okay. You'll balance this out later.
The 2 options you have left in this area is to disable the auto turrets that would pop out, or unlock the doors, granting them access deeper into the facility once they've cleared the lobby.
I'm not going to chance it. I'm going to trust Zug.
Okay. You will see more as the camera pans on through. East of the lobby, you will see these long stretch of office areas. As it appears guards in both red and black armor are about to are beginning to make their way over to the office. There are a couple of things that you can do here as you start paging through the options. There is a side door where there's a series of storage closets the pipe dreamers will be able to get through. If they take note that the side room is open and take full advantage of it, they may be able to bypass the security that is currently marching on completely through the office. It may actually give them access to some tools that would be useful for them to further advance through the core. The second thing is there are more auto turrets here that you can deactivate if you'd like, or you can flush the toilets.
Why are those on a network?
Maybe they keep getting flooded with hecaton and they were like, we gotta figure out how to flush all these at once, dude.
That's a hecaton of shit.
Hey!
Do I chance it? The only thing I would do here is a side door, but I don't know if I should chance it.
Personally, I think you should flush the toilets, but...
What if the toilets refers to the radiation in the other room?
Oh, like it's not really the toilet.
Yeah, what if it's not really a toilet,
Wait.
but it's like radiation somewhere getting flushed out?
I leave it up to you.
But then is it good or bad to flush it, dude?
I don't know.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay, give me a check.
Yep, saw it coming.
There it is.
Roll the check. Yep. Okay. Woo! All right. Let me check a thing real quick. I'll let you know what's up. Okay. So you will immediately, the panels will flash red. And this security panel locks down. However, and the security has also been escalated. there is a secondary security panel where you believe you'll be able to activate the same features over here. But you will be dealing with a heightened security now.
They're on to me.
You want to?
I don't know. I think I've done all I can do. I'll stand up.
You've done plenty.
All right.
All's quiet out here. How was it in there?
They've got a fight on their hands, the other group, but I think I helped them out. Security might be onto us, though. We need to go.
Okay. Pinchy, come on.
Very proud of how assertive you are.
Thanks.
He rolls his eyes. He's being a little sassy bug.
Well done, Eli.
Nash
Well
doesn't
done.
notice.
Come on, Doc. Eli will drag Elibor along.
Perception on this side door.
Okay.
There it goes.
Big roll.
You'll hear that this section appears to be more outside than inside.
Perception on this door next to me.
As you place your ear against the door, you really don't hear anything on the inside.
This one sounds like it leads outside.
Well, this one has no sound at all, which is either very good or very bad.
Is this door locked at all? Does it feel like it's locked if I like jiggle handle?
As you attempt at the weighted door, you feel you can push it open with your strength alone.
Should we continue on, or you want to try this door?
Open them both at the same time. See what happens.
Absolutely not. Logan?
Is that what the group decides? We're going on through?
I've heard both.
If that leads out, it might be handy to have an exit.
But it also might alert someone outside that we're in.
True.
But
Fair.
Eli thinks that might be the case anyway, right?
At the very least, the front is being assaulted. They know they're under attack. It's only a matter of time.
Is the door leading out consistent with the rest of these doors, in that it's kind of like future tech stuff, not lockpicky stuff?
Correct. They also aren't locked. They aren't sealed like security was.
I just want to make sure that if we open it, it's not going to trigger something. I'm not sure exactly what Eli turned off.
True. That's fair. There's really no information I can give you towards that, unfortunately.
Do you want to
Sure.
investigate? I just did a perception, so.
Yeah. Can I investigate the door? Can I use my eye for detail?
Yes, you can.
Oh my god, he checking for traps.
Come on now.
As you kind of like look through it, feel the door a little bit, you kind of like pry a little at some side panels. You'll see no powers going through either of the doors. And if there's no power going through, that means there's probably no security either.
Sick.
Yeah, I'd like to like sneak open this door, like like a little crack just to see.
All right, let me see what your strength is. All right, that's like good old 10. That should be enough. As you struggle a little bit, you manage to open the door. That's what you would see outside. This rusted over garden area, still very sealed by concrete walls. This probably at one point in time was a lunch area for those working in the back offices. Now empty and abandoned.
Well, it's certainly not an exit, but it is outside.
Doesn't look like the tech is working. It's all rusted.
Does there appear to be any windows? And how tall are these walls?
Oh boy. They would put prison walls to shame.
And are there any windows anywhere?
No.
Gotcha.
There's another door down here. 2 doors.
Should we attempt to see where the door back in the hallway went, or?
Sure. They might be connected anyway.
Can I? This door as well does not have any power, you said?
Correct. You were able to identify that both doors have no power.
All right, let's crank it open a little bit, see what's inside.
You see the empty and abandoned offices from those that have left the area due to the leak.
All right, can I sneak south and see if the door that was mentioned is in fact the door that leads to the outside?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealthing it up.
I'm going to
Bear.
listen to this door as well.
Nothing.
I open it.
Yeah, I'm going to check this
Oh,
door.
the door.
right
yeah,
here.
so as you open the door, it's not weighted like the other ones. This looks like a general office, so you open it very easily. And yeah, you go inside to some old abandoned area. Apparently, they're storing some of their old tech over here while the area is on lockdown.
And what is this door to the south?
You feel confident that this door to the south will take you out to the garden.
Can I pop it open?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this one open and nod to Karis. Like good instincts. It was the door.
Still leaves this one down here.
Pinchy sighs.
What, Pinchy? What?
I should have went through the front. They're probably
You really
having
should
so
have.
much fun.
But the good news is, if we encounter any enemies, you'll get to display your vicious prowess, and we'll get to watch you, and you won't have to share the victory with those others.
Ah, well, I came here in case something were to happen. You need some
Right.
muscle after all.
And then it kind of like pokes your little scrawny arms.
Yes, we certainly do. And I'll just like
He loves us.
go back to investigating.
I rolled a 14 on this door.
You begin to hear the sound of fluorescent lights. I believe you might be entering into an area that has power.
That seems risky.
Well, I will, let's do the old, eye for detail on the door.
Okay.
If there's power, maybe this is trapped or something.
Power is going through the door to keep the area locked.
Interesting. Can we use Eli for that to get in here?
You absolutely can.
Whilst that's happening, I'm going to check the rooms up top.
Okay. And you're free to open them.
Open.
And
Look, are there
Eli.
any valuables?
You're looking at empty there. So you're spending time looking around for valuables?
Yeah.
All right. After spending the time that everyone else is exploring, you managed to find 7 credits.
I pocket them, and I'm going to walk up to Hairball and hand them across.
Slowly paying off that debt.
Eli,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
we have a powered door down south.
You're right there. Eli, as he's walking away, he'll glance at the filing cabinets. Have they been picked clean?
They have been completely picked clean.
Okay.
In fact, give me an investigation check. Some of the drawers seem to be strangely corroded.
That's weird.
Like the handles, part of the drawers are a little corroded.
Eli
can I-
will. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, you go for it.
Nope, not it.
No, I was just gonna ask if I can check this door. Like,
Yep, you're free to
okay.
open it. It's just a regular
No,
door.
Oh, okay.
You enter into an old meeting room.
Lead on.
Dash, what are you doing?
Dash is just keeping an eye out, especially after Eli was like, "Hey, we need to get moving." He would just be trying to make sure, especially now that we have 2 of these doors open, that
You'll
nobody's
notice that
coming
the
up
office,
from behind.
You'll notice the office has been cleared out as everyone has started to migrate their way to the south.
Okay, then I will follow them.
Woo!
Meow.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
This is a fun road trip.
Places a hand on Eli's shoulder
Is
again.
stressed.
All right, let's see.
Pet, no stress.
You'll walk into the cooled area. You seem to be in more of a powered section. You'll also see pillowing from over here this sort of light smoke. I believe you are approaching the decontamination hallway.
Looks like we're on the right track. I see smoke. Can I check this door before we head on?
You sure can. The sound of fluorescent lights are humming behind that door.
Are we gonna? I will mention that's a camera under Karis, correct?
Right.
I'll mention to Eli that there's a camera in this room as well. Maybe it'd be useful to hack.
Does this fall into the purview of the security array that I shut down?
The camera, no, it does not. But you're able to deactivate them. All you're able to gain from the cameras as you hack them is with whether they're active or not.
I can turn it off. Speaking of, I'll reach up and hit the off button.
Excellent. After he does that, I'm gonna walk further down this hall.
Logan begins to trail off.
I hear lights in this room. I don't know if it's worth checking, but it's also locked.
You'll see
Alright,
Logan.
good.
You'll see Logan turn the corner.
Not yet. I'm snooping. I'm looking around it.
Ah, gotcha.
Hang on, Victor.
Yes.
When you checked the alive goop down there, what'd you
Yeah.
see?
Well, I saw it burst, and I saw the rest of it get agitated and react.
Could you see where the rest of it was coming from?
Could I, Brett?
If you didn't make the check, I can't answer that.
Okay.
You said we could. Right, you did say we could see like a busted valve, right?
Busted valve from the north section that you were from. So when you came in, I mentioned that there was a leak. There was some little bit of waste there. The busted valve that's the busted valve of that waste like pouring into the exit that you guys came through.
How recent did the busted valve look? Like, how much was on the other side of the room?
It appeared dried up. The only information you know for how long this area has been locked down is for a month.
Okay.
Not that it matters, but I don't think that this whole thing, waste especially, was an accident. I think they used it to clear people out.
Could be.
Ah.
Logan, do you see anything down there?
Logan,
Do I see anything? Can I investigate?
Yeah, so you'll see the sort of steam filling over there is from the decontamination hallway. You guys are approaching the core.
Yeah, I'll whisper back as, like a shout whisper. I think we're very close. The decontamination, whatever you just said. Yes, that word. I can't say it right now. What? Decontamination. That's the word. Woo! Woo! It's one of
You got there eventually.
I think the fucking shit. I can't say it. Decontamination core is over here.
What call?
Why are you talking like that?
I couldn't hear you. Could you say it
Are you
again?
having a stroke? Do you need immediate medical attention?
For some
I don't think you
reason.
should have stayed in that hot room that long, Logan.
He's having a hot flash. Out of my way.
For some reason.
Do you need,
When I
you
whisper
need
shout, I
medical
can't say
attention?
decontamination. But now I can.
I
Decontamination
slap
core
Logan.
is
I
over
slap
here.
Logan. Pull yourself together, man.
I just.
Do you need some water?
Yeah, very badly.
I start
We'll get you
fanning
some
with my
water.
book like I was Eli.
Oh my god. It was actually quite hot in there.
We know. You were the only one saying it wasn't.
Decontamination is the word I've been trying to find.
There you
It's
go.
over here.
See, you're cooling down. Your brain's cooling on.
Yeah,
You're
you're good. You're good.
Thank you. You know, heat stroke is one of the leading causes of death in the elderly.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go back outside with the hot
Okay,
boy.
thank you.
I say break into the room. Better to be thorough.
Karis moves aside and gestures to the door.
All right, then.
You will enter into a room that appears to be power cells, specifically deactivated power cells.
Yeah.
What do they power?
They power anything and everything around Arkham.
And they're off?
They're empty. They're decommissioned,
Ah.
Oh, okay.
dismantled, and recycled. You would figure.
How big are they?
They're pretty massive. They look,
Okay, nothing you can pocket.
Yeah. However, you do believe if you
Oh.
if you're able to spend some time doing a little dismantling of yourself, you may be able to acquire some tech that you would, or rather, some materials for tinkering that you may be able to put to a project later.
Tempting, but we're on the clock.
Enter a room of gold, and the dragon is just outside the cave. What do you do? All right.
How long would it take?
It would take some time.
Gotcha.
All right. Are you guys approaching the decontamination hallway?
Let's do it.
And I will have to
Sounds like-
pause, and we'll have to wait for Jesse to get back.
Jesse actually went to get water.
Amazing.
I need it. I need water.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
I need it.
Everyone enjoying themselves today?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
This is
Yes, yes,
tense.
yes.
Excellent.
I was gonna eat garbage, but then you said it had goop on it, and I got kind of sad.
I think you mean IRL.
Thanks, Joe.
Summer, would you eat garbage, IRL?
It depends on the
Logan
garbage.
Horn has
I
returned
think.
from
Logan's back.
AFK.
Logan's
I'm
back.
sorry. I had to get water. I was
No.
choking on myself.
I've definitely eaten food that was supposed to be in the garbage before.
I think we all have.
I also have.
All right.
yeah.
So what happened? What's going on?
We were just waiting for you because you're in the front.
Aw.
Not because we like you or anything.
fuck.
Baka.
Oh, it
Baka.
means you do.
Baka.
All right. Before you is the decontamination hallway.
Come on, Pinchy.
All right.
I'm moving. Why are you being so rushy with me?
Pinchy, get in front of me.
Can we do any sort of investigation or anything before we walk in here? Like, what's it gonna decontaminate? You know what I mean? Are we about
the
to?
laser room from Resident Evil 1?
That's what I'm worried about.
in.
We're gonna end up in a
Ain't going
grid of
in.
lasers dead.
Well,
Just
Karis
do,
has walked
you know.
through and nothing has happened.
Well, good night, everybody.
Boss fight
shrugs.
vibe check.
As you approach the door,
Oh, okay.
The music abruptly
The music
stops.
is
Yeah,
That's not good.
sweats.
Oh, good. Yes, yes. Off we go then.
Oh no.
Pinchy, come on, man.
What? You
Pinchy,
can
we're missing
walk.
all the good shit, dude.
You can walk past me. What?
I'm bringing up I'm making sure. Come on.
Camera disabled.
as you walk over into the area, there is a giant red screen over here flashing warning. Karis to the north bought barrels, apparently emptied but used to store the waste that is created. But one thing catches your eye. A strange box over here, adorned with stuffed animals and a gift.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
Piper likes soft things. He immediately would approach that.
Hold on.
Oh, hey,
hold on.
hey, be careful.
Logan, you've got the most nimble fingers here. Besides, it's likely we're all going to die from whatever's inside her anyway, Might as well
Or we
use
could just
fine.
leave it alone.
No.
This is a calling card.
Ugh.
Does it say anything like on the outside of this?
So there's a couple of things happening. As everyone begins to approach the area, and Karis, you look over to it as well, unsettled by what you see. Eli walks over to the area over in this location, and Karis, you'll turn over the box as an immediate headache will just like a stabbing feeling will be just immediately activate in your brain, and the entire world just.
Oh God. Oh God.
Well, good night, everybody.
Oh God. What's going on? Hello?
Yes, indeed. I'll be able to answer that for you. And you'll see that something is behind you.
Karis jumps and just like stumbles back a little and faces it.
Relax. Everything's gonna be fine. If you do exactly what I say.
Huh. If I do what you say? Don't think so.
Oh, yeah? You think you know everything that's happening here right now?
I know enough. What did you do?
Something that's been in the works behind the scenes for the past... Well, I suppose it started 15 years ago.
Karis freezes and tenses up.
Ah. Now you understand what's going on. Listen, friend. I've got some good news.
I don't want your good news.
Oh,
I don't want anything to do with you.
Oh, I think you will. I found it.
Found what?
What you discarded.
Karis looks puzzled and also guarded.
You took what didn't belong to you. So I figured you must have lost it.
I took nothing.
You took everything!
Nothing that mattered!
Nothing that mattered! Oh, this is rich. You were so quiet before, so meek, such a good little follower. And suddenly you've got your voice? When you took it from me?
I've had a lot of time to develop it. No thanks to you.
Well,
now back off.
Well, I've had a lot of time to listen, to hear, to remain quiet. Did you think you were keeping me back from your mental willpower on your own? Did you really think you had the ability?
If I can keep you out, that's all I need.
Well,
and
listen.
you can stay where you are.
Well, listen, friend. I've got some news for you. Can't keep me out. As a matter of fact, I think it's time I play a little bit more of an active role in this relationship. And looking around, that seems like that would be a mistake. If you want yourself and your friends to survive.
What? No. No, you're not going to. I won't let you.
Oh,
You're staying where you are. And you're never coming out. She gets up and, squares up. You're never coming out.
Well, would you like to hear what I have to offer you before you come to any rash decision-making?
You can't offer me anything. What can you offer me?
I can offer the lives of your friends. Please, you mean to tell me you haven't been thinking about that night? All alone? In front of the lake? The crushed phone? What could have happened?
What did you do?
I did enough.
What did you do?
Talon knows you're here. They all do.
Karis immediately, tries to bring out her astral arms right then.
You'll watch as the arms will spark from you, and this figure holds up its hands as you feel your arms get suppressed. We're having a lovely chat. If you were unsettled by waking up in the middle of the night in a strange location you're not familiar with, what else could I do when your body lays unconscious while you remain asleep? And what will you do? Stay awake forever?
Karis grits her teeth and just...
You know, I've been looking at Dash. What a strong fellow he is.
Don't you dare.
And yet, his neck seems fragile.
You won't lay a hand on him! You stay away from Dash.
Oh, I'll stay away from all of them. Now, are you ready to talk?
What do you want?
I've gone through the effort of finding it. It's right here. Right here in the box. It's an interesting little device. Even though the body is unconscious, the mind is very much active.
What are you... What?
And this mind could end it. Could end it all. And then I can get what's rightfully mine. I want my body back. And in exchange, you get your body back.
You don't deserve this body. You never deserved it. I thought you did. But this is an improvement.
You really think you can maintain control?
I've done so for 15 years. What's 90 more?
But that's the thing. Did you? Or did I just simply let you?
Karis freezes up.
You did wake up in the middle of that island. So here's the deal. Return my body back. I leave you and your friends alone. And you take care of whatever catastrophe is happening behind that door. Talon has made some strange friends, and quite frankly, I don't care whether they succeed or not. I just want what's mine. You return what is deserved. You return back what's mine. I walk out the door. And you and your friends live. Or, and you'll see the figure kind of like step a little closer to you as you'll begin to feel your body seize up a little bit. I take a more active role. And true, you would be a hindrance, but there would be plenty of times where you wouldn't be. How confident are you in those abilities of yours?
Had them long enough to be mine.
They were never yours. Well, decision time. What's it gonna be? A chance so your friends will live? A chance that Archmond will survive? Or do we all go down in a blaze of glory? And keep in mind, I know you have a little vendetta against me. But is it the cost of your friends? Of an entire city? To fulfill that vendetta?
Karis grits her teeth and just is so tense.
Time's ticking. I'm afraid I'm gonna need an answer.
You're a monster. You always were.
Been
The
called
butcher.
Been called worse things.
Huh. Well, let me tell you this. Monsters are meant to be hunted. Even when I take that body, I'll track you down and put an end to this for good. Take your body. I'll see you again.
I'm counting on it, friend.
I'm not your friend.
And then your mind just awakens back up.
Karis just like stumbles a bit, like, and holds her head.
Dash will step over to support her. You all right? What happened?
Karis slaps him away.
Oh,
stop.
Sorry. Sorry, I was just...
Karis will like turn her head slowly to look at Dash, and there is just such a swarm of emotion on her face. There's grief and distress. She's devastated, but I think more than anything else, there is just an unbridled fury in her eyes. Like nothing you've seen in her until now.
Feel your body become heavier. She's impatient.
Can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, can I roll ear for deceit?
Yeah. Stressed is all you know.
Screw it, I'm gonna use my reroll.
Hell yeah. Hell
Nice.
yeah.
There we go.
Same result. Incredibly stressed. She
Shit.
doesn't seem to be possessed in any way. These facilities are what she's doing is her own. Karis, your body grows heavier.
Okay. Executive order. Karis, you've been leading us for a while, and I think maybe you shouldn't anymore.
Karis looks at Logan, and she just looks. The expression is the same. She is exhausted.
Your body grows
Okay.
heavier. You will need to
She
do
walks-
the action now.
She walks over to the box and opens it.
You'll watch
What
as
are you doing?
You'll watch as Karis places her hand on the panel, and all these sigils and technological wires begin to illuminate and light up. And then you will see as the steam opens up and the container just the contents inside reveal themselves. A body with a crown adorned upon her head that immediately activates. And as it turns on, you'll watch as this... You've seen Karis's astral arms before. You'll watch as that astral spirit will leave Karis, and you will see the face of this woman. A woman that Dash and Hellebore would recognize.
Eh?
But it was so long ago.
Oh my god, is that Isla?
Oh my god, can we roll history?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I have a -1 in this.
You will recognize the face immediately as your mother's apprentice, Isla the Spiritualist.
Is that Isla?
As you'll watch as the spirit leaves this body and just limps down a little bit. Isla, you awaken, only to immediately fall unconscious.
Well,
What?
And
Dash will try to catch her.
oh, she's like
if
she's like restrained in this box.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll see as Karis's face will turn away as it falls over and stands back, and it stands back up. You'll watch as this turns over to you, and you'll see a completely different face. Not form, but just it's the same face.
Expression.
But you can tell this is someone different.
Karis is someone different? Nah, hell no. I pull out my pistol. Hell no. Hell no. Pistol out.
Yeah, as you whip out your pistol, getting ready to strike, the face turns over to you and just says, as you're pointing the pistol at her, she'll smile at you and say, "Ha, Logan, it's been far too long."
Oh, is this what you guys were talking about?
Karis,
I'm
what's
sorry.
going on?
And you are?
The other one.
She'll crack her neck a little bit. As Isla, 1 second, you'll start to slowly come back into consciousness. Say, would you like to introduce the character that you are actually playing?
yeah. Hi. All this time I've been Karis Creed, but she is actually Isla Fern, the spiritualist from way back when.
Damn.
God damn. Okay.
Claps.
How long you had this planned? The whole time?
It's been a ride.
God damn.
So, Eris will turn over to you and you say, who are you? She says, I can't believe you don't recognize me. I used to go by a little title that other people would give me. But
Butcher.
Correct.
That's aggressive.
Two things. First, before anything begins. And she holds up 2 fingers, and then she puts up one, and then points it at Victor. I've been watching you.
Oh?
Why don't you get away with me?
Victor.
Now, Rogan, hold on. Let's hear what he has to say.
I'm about to leave this place before it explodes. You seem to be a little conflicted yourself. So before anything, I'll ask you. Why don't you come with me? With Talon. And then we could really have some fun. So, this is an above-board decision. Joe, you can retire Victor right now and become an antagonist against the Deadbeats. But I will need an above-board answer.
Okay. Go away with you. Have some fun.
Why work within restrictions of the law? What good has it done you? People like you and me, we make our own rules.
I'm going to look to Logan.
Logan's staring right at you.
I'll miss our morning coffee. Sometimes you did not know I was there.
Logan gives you a smirk and says, I always knew.
Color me intrigued. I'll bite.
Do I have any sort of role I can do to detect what Victor's thinking or what his actions will be?
I'll leave this up to Joe to decide. Do an insight check. But I'll leave up to Joe, fellow DM, whether that insight is made at an advantage.
I think for Logan, yeah.
You may make an insight check at advantage.
Okay.
Joe? What kind of information would Logan get from that?
I think one of the key things of Victor that he did whilst he was in his cell, as cruel and evil as he is, his kind of extra obsession was trying to make those who are like evil and crueler than he is kind of feel fear and understand them. Like his favorite victim was always going after people who were crueler than he was. So I think there's an intrigue of like, I want to see how deep this rabbit hole goes so I can kind of take advantage of it down the line.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like, I think he's cocky in this moment of like, yeah, I'll play along, but
I intend to win by the end or something. But towards them. Kind of, he's not even thinking of the Deadbeats now.
So would I be able to detect whether you intend on leaving or not?
Oh, he intends on leaving.
Yeah. Logan, you see in his eyes a tinge of sadness, and he says to you, I told them I'd bring you back. And even though everyone in the damned world is against me, I'm going to bring you back. I fire my pistol at Karis.
Then a surprise action will commence as you fire the bullet right at Karis's head.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and make a shard pistol at advantage.
Shard pistol at advantage.
Ducks my head.
You don't need to.
It's fine. You're like, what, 3 foot?
What
So
the
as you turn over to shoot the pistol, you will watch with this fiery speed as Karis just grabs the bullet before it hits her head, and her hands steam a little bit before she lets go, and the smile never fades before she says, and now on to our second point. Let's see what this old body can do. And she assumes a battle position. And that's where we will end today's session of Deadbeats. Next week, Karis the Butcher Creed boss fight.
Oh my god!
Yo, props
Girl, you are our
to
second mom this whole time?
Hi.
Real mommy.
You are our second mom?
I was your second mama. Hi.
So Isla, as I've been telling Masae, Isla is a subclass of a monk, custom, called the Spiritualist. It's very special, and I'll leave it to Masae next week to tell you a little bit more about what it does.
Yeah.
She does lose some of her monk abilities, but gains others in return. And you guys will see exactly how all that will unfold out as you face off.
Sick.
As you face off against another custom monk subclass, the Butcher, a specialized subclass for Karis. Is not an astral self monk. If you couldn't figure it out, her astral self was Isla. Oh.
I don't like how close I am to her.
PPB, I got you.
All right, that wraps up today's session of Deadbeats. Guys, enjoy. I was waiting
Oh
for
my
that.
god! Ah!
Dude, Snake rolled like 8,000 nat 20s.
He got his hacker moment, dude. It was so good.
Yeah, Masae acted her fucking heart out. That
Yeah,
scene
it
was
was amazing.
fantastic.
So good,
Thank
Masae.
you.
Joe committed and was like, I'm a villain. Bye. I love it. This
I
session was great.
This was excellent.
I was asking Masae some questions because I just didn't want to be like, I'm taking away your character, bye. You know, I was just like, if this ever happened, what are we thinking?
Victor thinks he's leaving his sets if he can get out of here alive.
Good
Meanwhile,
luck, Victor. Good luck.
meanwhile,
Get out of here,
I'm faster
bitch.
than you guys.
I
What do you
never
think?
I never told Joe that I was gonna give him this proposition of like,
Nope.
will you be leaving the party? Well, damn, that's amazing. I was 50-50. I didn't know if Victor was gonna leave the party or not, but there it is. Holy shit.
Record question.
Yes.
Does he still have his collar on?
No. Nope.
Did we take that off and I just forgot?
Yes.
Yeah,
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, we did.
Boy,
do that.
I'm about
You're
to
level
tackle
4.
you and put a collar on you real quick.
No.
That ass. I'm about to be collared up.
God, what a fucking ending.
It's gonna cut to like one of those like interview moments. I'm sat in an armchair as Victor, and he's going, "Well, I made a mistake," and he's wearing a collar.
Joe, are you already thinking of new characters?
I've had a backup since the day I made Victor because he's such an asshole.
I knew Joe was ready. I
You owe
fucking
me
knew
money,
Joe was ready.
motherfucker!
I fucking knew Joe was ready.
Borrows 300 credit, immediately dies.
God, what an amazing. Oh God, that was a really good session. Guys.
I just want to say as well, if I'm about to die, I smash the crystal vial.
Yeah. So
Pinchy, I need you to punch this man.
Yeah, it's gonna woo! Next week's gonna be fun, baby. Let's go. Hey, you guys want to
Can't
do
wait for PvP.
You guys want to do
Oh my god.
some bingo bongo?
Sounds good.
Bingo.
Bongo!
All right, let me I'm shaking. Such a good episode.
Yeah, me too. Same.
God damn. All right.
I have so many questions.
I can't believe you've been our second mom this whole time and you weren't like my kids.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
I did know that since I made Isla. I knew that Isla was like the
From
from
session
the
11.
underspirit. Yeah,
From session
I've been
11,
hanging on to that.
I from session 11, I went to Masae. It was like, hey, so I think you might have a role in the stories episode.
And I was like, what?
I was like, you should make Isla smiley face.
I was like, I see. Okay.
You should make Isla smiley face. All
But
right.
even then, I didn't know it was actually gonna like come into
out.
play in the actual campaign.
Yeah. Good shit.
You
All
saw
right.
us beat up my sister when we were little. Let's go.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
We've seen Karis beat the shit out of people in that body too. I'm scared of what that thing is capable of.
It's yeah, it's well, you'll see. I will say that Isla never had full control of Karis's body, so
Oh my god.
you get to see Karis in full action, and it's
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
it's gonna be fun. All right, Victor tries to run away. I mean, tactically retreat. I'm gonna go ahead and check that because of what was said, what happened at the end over there. Victor's definitely piecing out here. The group encounters Talon, not yet. Brett takes emotional damage. I think I did. That was a good ending. New music. I'm gonna check this off. The music was from Falcon Music, which does a lot of the Legends of Heroes games and things like that. They are the only video game company I've seen that actually has a general purpose license. So they're like, yeah, you can use our music. Like they've actually said out loud.
Oh,
like,
that's awesome.
Nice.
yeah, like they have it on their site. Like, yep, you free to use your music however you want. Just don't do it, like commercially.
And sell it, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, don't release a game off of it. So that's
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh yes, there was definitely
Yikes.
some Victor Logan moments.
Vegan.
Party gains radiation stacks. I will leave that unchecked. You guys have done a good job. Group talks about how they feel about PD party members. That didn't really happen too much. More information about Facade. I'm going to check that off as a technically yes. Someone unexpected turns out to be Slimer Ganymedian. Nope. Pat does something adorable. No Pat this episode.
He's in the bag.
Death saving throws. Nope. Eli Hackerman RP. Woo!
That's our hero.
What would you say is your character's favorite animal? Jesse. What's Logan's favorite animal?
Logan's favorite animal is a loyal hound dog.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Hellebore wants more dead bodies, always.
Yeah.
We got a nat 1. No coffee RP. I did do a fate roll. Logan opens up about his past and why he was crying. Nope. Death flags. I'll check that off because sure, especially where it's like, you better not die on me. Like I feel like that's a death flag, like
Yeah,
right there.
that
Oh,
was a
she,
lot of
you
dice.
motherfucker.
You better live. You better live through this, baby. All right. Let's see here. Metal Gear reference.
The nat 20 dough.
We earned that one.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you did. I did make a Metal Gear reference, yeah. Group witnesses, someone being assimilated, nope. The group gets caught, nope. Karis loses control, well. Party begins to doubt Karis. Yeah, I think we got some doubt going on right now. I think we got a little doubt. No bingo today, but we got close.
Oh, not Pat. Never mind.
Well, you could say someone unexpected turns out to be a slime because the reactor turned out to be a slime.
No. You will earn these bingos, god damn it. I won't be giving them to you.
Wait, a group talks about how they feel about PD party members. Does it count that Eli was like, Zug's got this?
Yeah, he trusts Zug.
All right, you're right. Bingo.
Bingo.
Yeah. Bingo. You earned that. Congratulations. Hey, fan art time. Let's take a look at this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
20 years ago? Oh, it's him. It's memories of him 20 years ago.
No, I think in the caption it was like.
Oh, sorry.
The way that my character was made old. What if the same sort of thing happened?
What if situation where instead of Dash was 20? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just want to say for the record, I probably look the exact same. 20 years from now, I don't feel like
damn elves. Those damn elves.
We got some Victor expression test over here. Boy.
Ooh.
The little bastard boy.
Oh, very cool.
Victor.
One is facial practice. 2 is care for a game.
I love 2.
Yeah.
Love
2 is great.
2's really good.
3 is confused. 4 is you'll regret that. 5 is I smell fear, and 6 is wired.
I swear to God, if you get out of this, Piper's never being nice to anyone ever again. He was like, I'm gonna be nice to him. I'm gonna make amends. No, fuck that. Fuck being nice to people.
I'm glad we've got facial practice for the 2 characters that are leaving the party.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Facial practice for 1. 2 is okay. 3 is suspicious or just displeased to see Victor again. 4 is other Karis, which is very accurate.
There it is.
5 is happy to see a true friend, Dash. And then 6 is just ran out of room, so here's a chibi Karis.
I love Chibi Karis. Very cute.
Oh.
Hey, what if we kissed at the trash pile?
Oh my god.
There's a few of these. They're so good.
Oh my god.
The internet is going to be just destroyed after today.
This is so good.
Oh no, there's going to be some copium. Okay, calm down. It's probably nothing. Good morning, Karis, and the other one. What you doing? I like that you said the other one today as well. What's she doing there, Karis? Games. She's going to get us killed, Logan. About that. God, what a good. Oh damn!
No. It's also fitting.
Oh,
it's also fitting.
I love that. I love that so much.
Holy fuck. Going shopping. There is no raccoon in the corner, Logan. You were noticed, by the way. What are you?
He's just so good.
Holy shit. Are you sure you know how to play this game? Oh,
cool.
Oh my gosh.
Ship.
Now it's a tragic ship.
It is a tragic ship.
Yeah, I already see we've got a season 3 happening. Good God. Every friend group has I died in an explosion, JK lol. Anyways, look at my son. Oh no.
It's accurate.
Holy shit, that's great.
Wait, so we gotta deal with this Karis shit now on top of still hunting down Ganymedians? Oh my god.
Well,
every friend group has the one lawful good character who's just an absolute sweetheart.
Bless.
Little babies.
Every friend group has connoisseur of man meat, metaphorical or
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Every friend group has muscle mommy,
Well, hey, sorry.
every friend group has a coffee slut.
I love a good coffee.
Very good. Very good.
Every friend group has the one who sounds like if you have a voice box to a mahogany dining table, metaphorical or literal.
Excellent.
Undead worsties. Oh.
Oh my god.
It's truly the worsty now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baby boy,
cozy.
he warm.
I don't think she was ordering pizza.
I can't believe it wasn't a pizza, dude.
Oh.
Dash.
Oh,
Staying warm with Dash.
cozy.
So cozy.
Here's some Karis bomb art.
Kabam!
This Karis bomb ship.
It's such a good crack ship, dude.
In love with the
Crack
ball.
ship.
It's such a good crack ship.
According to this artist, who has decided to go full on.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, look out!
That's me next session under Karis's boot.
Oh no!
Also, hey.
Hey.
It's not my mom.
All right, so this caption says, "Imagine how hot Eli could be. Impossible. Eli is already peak perfection."
That's true.
Wow.
That's true.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Where is my art of Eli dressed up as Santa? Where is it? It's December.
Well, we've got Eli in a microwave. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Excellent.
all right,
Excellent. Okay.
All right. Just really going all in on the Karis bomb. Yeah.
Correct ship.
Yes.
Lots of pictures of what Eli's defender looks like.
Oh, wow.
I'm loving this. Yeah. Here's a take on a Hecaton Pinchy.
Could you know?
Oh, no.
Pinchy, my beloved.
Already had so many betrayals.
You flesh sacks are great fighters and great friends. It is an honor that I could fight alongside you in this battle. It's a shame I cannot see your victory.
Oh, no, I refuse.
That's from an Eldritch Blast.
What the
How
fuck?
dare you?
He's gonna kick your ass. He's gonna kick your ass.
This Christmas from the toy maker, the all-new Abigail doll based on the founder's personal doll. Comes with a real weapon.
Oh.
Oh.
When you
Oh.
when you don't get to see Dash for 2 weeks.
It's okay, he's here.
So good.
One Piece is real.
Yes.
When Dash don't see Dash for 2 weeks.
Yes. There's so many.
Why do these exist?
Yes. The One Piece is real. The Deadbeats are real.
Oh, this is the worst.
The fangs.
Oh, dear.
1/6 of them are dead, but they all beat up the bad guys.
Cool.
Wait. So were you dead?
No, I'm half dead.
Not you.
Oh, sorry. You gotta be more specific in this group.
Wait. Were we half dead this whole time?
Is this even a real
Is
game?
that why we're the Deadbeats?
Yep.
Look
Pew
at
pew.
this.
Aw.
But
Oh
also,
shit, nice.
but here's
Pew
my
pew.
this is my favorite one right here. This.
Yes.
That's so good.
Yes.
Oh, this one's great. Over here.
If you haven't watched episode 11 of season 1, you should go watch that, by the way. Winks. It's relevant to today. Winks.
Yep, it's very relevant.
Are you trying to investigate me? Yep. Good luck. Here's a little tiny Karis scribble.
Aw. I think one of the things I'm most bummed about giving up Karis is that I'll never make another name as cool as Karis Creed.
That is
It's a badass
fucking
name.
That's a
tight
cool
Such a good
name.
name.
Right? Right? I'll never make another name as cool as that. I'm sad.
Hey.
Oh,
Hey, oh
Holy
my
shit.
god.
I look good with the boys.
No, it's all right. It's like what? It's fine. Now that's a photo. Yeah.
Oh, hell
cool.
yeah.
These are very good.
Little boy.
Yeah, these are all very good.
Oh,
Just the face.
police
Perfect,
dog.
perfect.
Police Pokemon. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
That's perfect Pokemon.
good.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
Here's punch.
Here's everybody together.
Aww.
Very good.
Aw.
La team.
And here's everyone as Power Rangers.
Hey.
Yes, good.
I'm the Pink Ranger. Hell yes.
Yeah, I can
Red
yellow.
Ranger.
Hell yes.
Look at this. Were you always a monster? Always has been.
Oh no.
It doesn't even like make sense.
Everyone I know is a damn monster in the end.
Everyone betrays him. Everyone betrays him.
Victor in a tide. In a
Oh, Dark Tide?
dark tide.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, these like the villain things, like the tank.
F
from
them
Left 4 Dead
demon
kind of thing.
hosts. F them.
Go.
I hate them.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast.
Aw.
You hungry?
Ah, nice and cool in here.
Oh so good.
He's drinking coffee in there to cool down.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn this fucking Paris bomb pairing. God damn it. Anyway, so there they are. I believe we can go. Hey, look, it's my slime boyfriend. What? What?
Wait, I love that. Oh
That's
my
really
god.
good.
I hope that one trait remains in the original Karis.
I don't know why, but I
she just
just
fancies slimes for no reason. Yeah.
so hot. Hey.
Hey. That's
There's
so
the BBG.
cool. Whoops.
Come on now. Come on now.
Oh my goodness, Pinchy. Loves us.
Dyer drew this.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
hell yeah.
Good.
Very good. Here is Isla's full art.
Yo, sick.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I was rushing. I finished that maybe like 2 hours before stream.
Mom,
way,
too,
dude.
Electric
That's
Boogaloo.
incredible.
Thank you.
No matter what body you have, you are still my wife. I love you
Yep.
either way.
Oh, the ship lives on!
Let's go.
Let's go!
The ship lives on.
Also, our first genuine Isla fan art. Hey.
Oh my god, yay!
She's
Yep.
pretty.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Yep. We go. All right. Well, guys, we'll see you all next week for
What the fuck?
for what
oh
the
my
fuck.
God.
What the fuck? Next time on Deadbeats.
Next-
What the fuck?
Next time on Deadbeats, baby. Let's go.
Just so you know, if Karis loses, I didn't mean it. I was just kidding.
I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
So what you're saying is, if we knock Karis the hell out, you're still staying with us?
Yeah, sure.
Get that backup character ready, bro. Get that backup character ready. I don't know if I can forgive this.
It's Frank.
People wanted to see the Karis art, the new Karis
Ooh.
art.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to see that too.
Yeah.
I am
Yes,
stunned about that.
Yeah.
She looks so scary.
Let me see if I can.
Please don't
Why'd you
hurt
have to be
me.
the most muscular character? We're gonna get you guys. Well, actually, no, not me. You guys gonna get your ass beat.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
again,
you
I'm
said
on
you
her
would leave
side.
with her. I might
I'm
beat your ass anyways.
1 second. I'm trying to find.
I don't know.
Oh,
She's
here it is.
looking kind of small.
This was done by
Riot.
The
by
hell?
Stormrider. So here you go.
Oh my,
my
god.
God.
Amazing.
She's so
it's
scary.
so like it's like muscular Harley Quinn. It's
Yep.
so creepy, but
That
also
is
like
Expression
So
is so
cool.
good.
We're in danger.
Yep.
I hope Pipe Dreamer's having a good time. We are ensuing PvP now.
Yeah, it's lots of good shit's gonna be happening. This, like
We're
I
gonna
said,
come back 2 party members short with a new person. They're like, "What happened to you guys?"
don't want to
We
talk
wanna
about it. Don't want to talk about it.
A lot of trauma happened.
All right, well, guys, I will see you all next week. Oh, there's a fun thing. Someone also mentioned, which I was smirking about this entire time. She has all the magic items you gave her, so you know she has that now.
Great.
Well, okay, well, we're not
Well,
gonna
that
heal her.
sucks.
Yeah.
We're not
Your
gonna
ass will
heal her,
rip
so
that
that's
necklace off,
good.
dude.
She does
Yeah.
have Taunting Claw, though. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh no.
And the periaptive wound closing. Yeah, it's good shit. Good shit. I think she has some healing potions on her. Yeah,
Oh no!
Yeah.
Even like, don't give me anything.
yeah. Good stuff. Well, anyways, see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for running.